What's up, Rad Potential YouTubers? We are working on the Silver FD still. So transmission's got to come out so we can get to the clutch because this lock collar is all messed up. It doesn't have the actual collar on it, so I don't know when it fell off, but I think it's just fell off in there maybe while I was putting the engine in. So Johnny's pulling drive shaft bolts. Charles is actually working on my air compressor instead of the car. So we're gonna bench press this trans out of here. He's putting some fittings together right there, so that way we can put the big reel up in the ceiling, and then this is the, we're gonna have all this valve stuff set up back here. It'll all run nicely up into the ceiling. The reel, we'll mount it over here, up here in the ceiling, and then you'll just reach up right here, grab your hose, boom, bing, good to go. Eventually, we'll add another reel out by the door, so that way I can air tires up or do whatever outside too, blow off cars. So, we're gonna crawl into the car, and let's see, how long do we think it'll take us to get this out? It is 6:35 right now, so I'll let you know when the trans is on the ground. Then we get this back together, hopefully we can take it for a little drive, because we'll have air compressor to air the tires up, and it should be good to go and running. Alright, so we're under the car. I don't know if you can see me very well. I'll get the light going. Light. Howdy. So, this is the inside of the trans. We are done. It is out. So you can see that little collar doesn't have the locking ring on it, which is why it wouldn't lock into the pressure plate. So we're going to slide the transmission back a little bit. Now, if you look up here, you will see right there inside the pressure plate a little ring just chilling. See him right here? Maybe? Yeah, there you go. Where's her? Okay. So I'm going to fish that guy out of there, and then we'll have to pull the pressure plate off, put that back together, and then we'll be good to go. Pop this trans back in. What time is it, Johnny?
What's that?
What time is it?
7:10.
7:10. So it took us from
40 minutes?
Yeah, 40 minutes basically. Yeah, 35 minutes to get that trans out. Luckily this car is super clean, not really rusty at all, so all the bolts came out super easy. Woo!
Scare job.
I like scared people.
Get over there.
So, what was the issue, Charles?
I don't think I had enough Teflon tape on this. So we had a leak.
So we had to
Drain the tank.
drain the tank. That, and I didn't really think about this, but I ordered one with 3/8 line instead of 1/4 inch line, and these have bigger fittings, so I don't have the right adapter for this. So I got to run back to Tractor Supply and get some adapters. I do have one of them though. This is
We
what
need
it
two
looks
of those.
like, but I need another one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put this clutch back together and put it back together. All right, so we got this off. Look right here. This is the fault. All the rattling. Oh, that's in there good. All right, well, I'm gonna have to pry this out.
I want to see.
It's right there.
Oh, crap. Yeah, that's not
It
good.
was right when I put it together. It
Got the
just came-
Frank above the beans.
Yeah.
it just came apart.
Yeah, good luck getting that out of there.
Oh, I got it.
Probably destroy it getting it out.
No. Charles, you want to come grab this or pull this out if I push on it?
Yep, it's coming out, but it's stuck right there. Put your hammer right there on that tang. Almost out. Destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Destroyed.
Dunzo.
Luckily, we got another one.
Luckily, we got another one. So, guess we'll figure out a way to get this other one onto this pressure plate. So, because this is something else. Isn't this a different pressure plate, Johnny?
Yeah.
Stronger or something like that?
Yeah.
So the way it looks, I'll get a little closer here. You can see this thing just snaps right off of that, just like that. So it's supposed to be a circle. And then we'll pull this out.
Where's that other piece?
Just comes right out of there. Oh, come on. Like that. Take this back in this side.
Want a screwdriver?
Got it. Yep. And then this little collar guy. There's little indentations on it. If you can see those, they line up with the little prongs on this piece. So we'll just snap it back on like that. Now we are back in business. Ready to roll. So now when that clutch piece goes in there, it'll go through this and that inside ring will hold it, and then this can't come out now. It's locked good like. The smallest thing. So much work. But we'll have it back together. Carnage. Boom. What's up, guys? So the transmission's back up in here. Notice we're taking it back apart. It's only been about 10 minutes since we last spoke. See the collar that I forgot to take off the throwout bearing? Oops. Look, the other one's still in the in the clutch. So we got to get that one off the throwout bearing, and then we can put it back because we can't have two of those. Don't worry, we thought about trying to cut it, and this hole is tiny, so there's no way we're getting in there to cut it off. And it's too strong to bend. So, tran's got to come back down a little bit, get that back off there, put it back up. Like I said, we're novices at this, or at least I am, so we're learning. We'll never do it again. Alright, fire it up. How about that? This thing fires right up now. So,
Guess we need to bleed the clutch.
we do?
Yeah, I got no.
Pump it a little bit. Not anyone? Heck yeah.
Somewhat.
We're doing custom things. Which is gotta be one with the thing you're working on. This way I won't hit my head on the air reel and it's out of the way in unusable space land, which is the ceiling.
All right, so Eric's getting ready to pull the FD out, 100's own power, finally. Okay, so the clutch needs to be bled a little more.
Won't go into gear.
So we're gonna have to bleed the clutch some more.
Well, no, we need to just adjust the throw of the rod on the pedal.
Okay.
I want to make it go further. Alright, y'all. As you saw, clutch isn't taking it all the way out of gear. It is clicked in properly on the pressure plate. We did fix that. I adjusted the pedal on the inside. Still not getting enough throw. So we're gonna throw a jack stand under it here. Probably ought to put one under that other corner too. Just for safety. So we're gonna bleed the clutch some. So hopefully bleeding it, maybe there's an air bubble in there. It's not pushing it as far as we think, or I guess pulling it on an FD, and then it should be good to go. If you saw us pushing it in gear and it would try to move forward. So what I did off camera is I put it in gear, pushed the clutch in, held the brake down, and started it. And what that proved is, with the clutch in, the brake on, in gear, engine running, it did take it out of gear, but as soon as I let off the brake, it would try to creep forward, so the clutch is still engaging a little bit. So hopefully we can figure this out.
Clutch light. You'll leave this in here?
Yeah. Well, I can't move it. I have no reason to take this out because I'm going to fix it next. It's getting done, and then I'll move on to the next project.
Okay.
But I know that that'll take 2 hours, so at some point this weekend,
Yep.
we can just slide back out here, knock this out, shoot some guns, drink some beer, do whatever. Okay, what's up, rad guys? We're back. At the end of the night, everyone's ready to go to sleep. We've been fighting this. Y'all saw it doesn't come out of gear. Well, we made another mistake. I'll take the blame because I put it in. I put the clutch disc in backwards, which means that the clutch doesn't disengage. So we have to take the transmission out again and redo it. So that's on me. Whatever. So basically what's happening, I'll show you on this one. These clutch discs, when you look at it, there's a thin side and a thick side. You see how this sticks out? Now on these FDs, the thin side is supposed to go towards the motor and the thick side goes towards the pressure plate. See how this fits in there nice and smooth? Now if you flip it over the other way, it doesn't fit, and this will hit the other side. So I got to take the tranny out so I can take this piece off, flip it over, and put it back on. So with that, we're going to clean up, call it a night. Sadly, this car has to sit in here longer, but it does run. No leaks, fixed it. Ready to roll. So they're going to head out. Hey, mechanicking, you learn by doing it. So I've never done that before, put one in backwards, but now I've done it, so I probably will never ever do it again. I'll always make sure. That's how you learn. So, thank you all for watching. Sorry we didn't get to do some crazy extravagant outro thing with maybe doing some pulls or donuts or whatever, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Keep it rad.